This video shows how to carry and cancel units. The grid method has three benefits. First, we save time because we catch errors early. Second, we learn better because units make abstractions more concrete. Third, we use units to reason and figure things out. Unit practice shows people that we are professionals. Okay, the textbook provides the details of the grid method in Table 1.3. I'm going to present the big picture. All we ever do is multiply by 1.0. Burn that idea in. Suppose a car is traveling at 10 miles an hour. The travel time is 32 minutes. What is the distance traveled? Distance equals speed times time. So I want distance in feet. Speed is 10 miles per hour. Time is 32 minutes. I can see my units don't work, so what I need to do is multiply by 1.0. To multiply by 1.0, I notice that 1 hour is exactly equal to 60 minutes. Minutes cancel here. Hours cancel here. And now I have units of miles. I still don't have my right units, so I'm going to multiply by 1.0 again. 5,280 feet is exactly equal to 1 mile. Miles cancel, and I have units of feet. Doing the calculation, 28,160 feet. Here's an example of how to find a conversion ratio. We know that 1 meter equals 100 centimeters, so we can divide both sides of this equation by 1 meter. The result is a conversion ratio. 1.0 equals 100 centimeters divided by 1.0 meters. A second way to find a conversion ratio is to use a definition. 1 joule of work is defined as the force of 1 Newton moving through a distance of 1 meter. Divide both sides by 1 joule and we get a conversion ratio. Of course, a conversion ratio can be inverted like this because this term and this term both equal 1.0. Third way to find a conversion ratio is to look it up in Table F.1 in the front of the book. For example, if we are using pressure, 101.3 kilopascals of pressure equals 2,116 pounds force per square foot. Thus, a conversion ratio can be written like this. And again, we can swap the numerator and denominator if this is advantageous. In summary, conversion ratios can be found in three ways. Number 1, from memory. Number 2, using a definition. Number 3, looking up in a table. One conversion ratio that is common occurs when we use traditional units. Okay, 1 pound force is defined as the amount of force that will accelerate a 1 pound object at a rate of 32.2 feet per second squared. Thus, we can divide both sides by 1 pound force to arrive at this conversion ratio. 1 is equal to 32.2 pound mass foot divided by pound force second squared. Because this conversion ratio occurs so often, it is given its own symbol, which is G sub c. When you see G sub c in an equation, this is a reminder that this conversion ratio is needed. To do unit conversions, all we ever do is multiply by 1. This ratio is called a unity conversion ratio. There's three ways to find these. From our memory, from a definition, or we can look them up. When we do the grid method, there's three criteria for level 5 performance. First off, we want our calculation correct. Secondly, we want our work organized. And third, we want it complete. And complete means that all the details are shown. For example, this shows that a watt is equivalent to a Newton meter per second. Unit practice is a key fundamental that we always want to apply.